Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing my most used, favorite, holy grail, however you want to put it, brushes. These are going to be the brushes that I cannot live without, that I cannot apply makeup without, and that I want to be buried with because I love them so much. So, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I only have 8, so that's not so bad. These are ones that I reach for daily, and like I said, they're absolutely my favorite. I can't apply makeup without them. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, okay, one disclaimer before I do start. Yes, a lot of my brushes are Sigma. Yes, they might be overplayed, overrated, whatever. A lot of people talk about them, blah, blah, blah. The reason people are talking about them is because they work. They're good brushes. I mean, yes, they're a little bit pricey, but makeup's pricey. Like, it's an expensive habit to have. So if you're going to do it, you should do it right. Not saying that there's not other brushes out there that I don't like just as much as some of my Sigmas. Not all of these are Sigmas. Some of them are drugstore. Some of them are really cheap brushes. But yes, Sigma's overpriced. Yes, whatever. They work. They're my favorite. And the reason they're talked about so much is because they do work. So, that being said, my first Holy Grail brush, you guys could probably guess, is the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. And this is what I put my concealer on, or not concealer, foundation on with every day. Yes, it's a little, I did just wash them, but I did do my makeup this morning, so that's why they're a little dirty. But look how dense that brush is. It works so well for your foundation and your face. I highly suggest it. Okay, and then next is the Sigma Tapered Kabuki, the F60 or 86, and this is what it looks like. This I use for my concealer, for under my eyes, and for my setting powder under my eyes. That's not what this is for, but that's what I use it for. And again, look at the density of these brushes. They're beautiful. And then moving on, I have the e.l.f. complexion brush, and it's flat and it's skinny like that. And you guys have heard me talk about this before. I like using this for my contour and sometimes blending my blush in. But I do actually also like this one, which is also an e.l.f. Professional bronzing blush. I give up. Bronzing brush. It's tapered, which makes it easy, and it's a little bit skinnier. Not so skinny, but yeah, I'll either use this for my contour too, or I'll use that for my blush as well. It just depends on which one I use for what. Then I'll use the other one for the other, if you understand. So if I use this for my contour, then I'll use this for my blush. If I use this for my contour, then I'll use this for my blush. So they're kind of interchangeable, but I still like them both equally as much, but separately, if you know what I'm saying. So, moving right along, next is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35, and that's what that looks like. And I just love this tapered highlighter because it hits exactly where I need my highlighters, and I just like it. It feels so good. But yeah, it works really well for me, and I just really, really love it. So next is another blush brush that I like to use, which is the small stippling brush from e.l.f. And that's what it looks like. It just picks up just the right amount of blush, because I like using blushes. Like, my Stila blushes are very pigmented. My Balm blushes are very pigmented. The e.l.f. ones that I like, the blushes aren't that pigmented, so not like for that, but especially for the ones that are blushes that are more pigmented, I like this because it has the 2 different length bristles, so you can see that this is less dense. I don't know, it just picks up the right amount and it disperses it in just the right way that I absolutely love it. So that's what that looks like. And then my last 2 are eye brushes. This is the E25 blending brush from Sigma, and that's what it looks like. I also have a black one like this that's the tapered blending, which I had a hard time picking, but I figured if I had to get one paired with me, it would probably be this one. It just blends so well, it gets the job done. That, and you don't want any harsh lines, so you need a blending brush, and this would be the one I pick. Because this one's kind of tapered too, if you can see it. I should have brought that one so that we could have compared, but that is my favorite blending. And then my last one is the Eye Shading E55 by Sigma, which is just flat on one side and skinny on the long side. So you can take this to pat stuff on, or you could take the edge and kind of shade with it, which is nice. So you could probably get all done in one. So that's really all I have for eye brushes. Those 8 are my holy grails. If you have any questions about them, leave them in the comments below. I'll put all the products I used in the comments below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, come and hang out with us. And until next time, bye guys.